Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check fresh release from Modelcollect. As you can guess, it is modeled in 1/72 scale and it copies Rheintochter 1 on E75 body. So basically it combines two kits into one and it should be quite an interesting combo in 72nd scale. As you can see, packaging here is quite typical, so we have this nice box art on the front. Here you can see comparison with my hand. It's not that big box. On the side we have some information about manufacturer, and here we have safety advices in 6 languages. As you can see, box arrived to me slightly damaged due to tight packaging, but everything inside is intact and I guess there are no broken parts or missing parts. Let's start with this portion of screws, which are packed into separate plastic bag, and these are typical E75 parts. You can find them in any E75 kit from Modelcollect. And as you can see, we will start with engine sprue, and here you have parts for the engine in 1/72 scale tank. It comes out of the box, it's a standard version, and that's quite a nice feature. I mean, not all 1/35 scale kits feature the same feature in the kit. Then we have two absolutely identical frames. They're dedicated to suspension elements. This should be familiar to you if you saw E75 reviews before. I mean, E75 from Modelcollect, of course. So here we have road wheels, also two-piece drive sprocket, and some external elements. Note the attachment points on the drive sprocket. They're placed right between the teeth and they're quite wide, so you will have to carefully erase them, because otherwise you might damage the small teeth on the drive sprocket. Next we have again two identical frames. These are plastic tracks, and of course plastic tracks are better than vinyl tracks, so it's a definite advantage for this kit. And unlike E100 from the same manufacturer, this kit features plastic tracks. Here we have small sprue with rear armor wall and also counterbalance for the main gun. These are also typical for E75 models. And last, plastic sprue out of the plastic bag is dedicated to one-piece side skirts, also engine bay cover, and some external elements like the towing cables, some Pioneer tools here. Everything is included. Next we have plastic sprue with top hull part and also some turret elements. Of course, turret won't be used, so it will go into your spare parts, while this one is, as you can see, has a special let's say hole for the engine bay cover, so you can open it and expose the engine on your vehicle. Next we have lower hull part. This one is molded as a tub-like element. Here you will have to add the rear armor wall, also suspension elements from both sides, and that's pretty much all. Of course there is no interior included. For this I would recommend to choose Master Level series. Then we have two last sprues. This one is dedicated to Rheintochter missile and also its stand. Here you can see these two halves for the missile. Note that several wings broken off, but they're intact, so no worries. And these halves don't have any position elements inside, so you will have to be careful while gluing them together. Next we have last grey plastic sprue. This one carries parts which will be used instead of standard turret on the tank. So this circle will be placed on the top hull part, and I have to say that such assembly on small tank should look really impressive. So take your time, assemble it, paint it, and you will appreciate the result. Then we have separate plastic bag with decal sheet and also small PE thread. These are typical for E-tanks from Modelcollect, and I guess this one will contribute to external detailing, while this one will help you to get at least some marking on your small E75. And last but not the least is this assembly manual, which is printed in form of this small brochure with short history note on the first page. Then we have parts map. Assembly process starts with missile, then we continue with launch station, with top hull part, lower hull part. We join everything together, and in total there are 17 steps, as you can see. And 2 marking options were developed in cooperation with Amamic. So here they are, and of course paint numbers are given in Amamic designations, so be ready to convert them into your favorite manufacturer's designations. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, you can find detailed photos here in the video description below. There should be links, so just click it and read it. And if you want to help us, if you would like to see more video reviews like this, just press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will see you in the next video review as usual. Bye!